Hey! Happy late summer 2009. I promised you I'd show you how the garden turned out, so let's roll the reel. Alright, here's my garden. Turned into a jungle like I said. Lots of different stuff throughout here. I got my pumpkins on the bottom of the screen here. Lots of pumpkins ready for Halloween. On the greenhouse, that's all a bunch of snow peas. Tons of snow peas. And all the way down here, squash plants. Zucchini, squash, all that stuff. Or acorn. Pepper plants and carrots. Watermelon and cantaloupe, all those vines. Got tons of herbs. I got dill and garlic, rosemary, basil. There's all my tomato plants. Those blank spots were all my lettuce was, but we ate all that up. Lettuce and spinach, it's all gone. Here's some more pepper plants. Those little bush things that are grayish in the middle, those are Brussels sprouts. The bottom of your screen is a bunch of more carrots and cucumbers. Got peas growing up those that mesh right there. Got tons of beets. You can't see them, but they're behind the Brussels sprouts. Lots of different stuff. And I'm going to show you what I harvested. Here, this is a small sample the stuff I grew. And seriously, I would fill up the countertop 2 or 3 times a week. So this is a small sample. There's all the zucchini. I got the yellow squash and spaghetti squash, those big white ones. Got tons of beans, filled up 5-gallon buckets full of beans and jalapenos and snow peas and here tons of carrots. I got so many carrots, the horse is happy, let me tell you. Brussels sprouts, just starting to get them, those little guys there. Just starting to get some of my early yellow tomatoes and green peppers, and got some tomatillas. If you don't like those tomatoes, they're pretty good for salsa. Cucumbers, always have squash. Look at it, got some red cabbage. One of my first cantaloupe, but always have squash, like the zucchini, yellow squash, tons of that stuff. Had too many to give away, let me tell you. So starting to really get some tomatoes. There's a kohlrabi right there, those octopus-looking things, yummy. Lots of zucchini and squash, peppers, acorn squash down there up top. Things are happening. Now my tomatoes are fully going here now. They're really going. Yellow, red, got all kinds of tomatoes. Cantaloupes are going good. Cherry tomatoes. Oh yes. Countertop was always full, let me tell you. And see, got my honeydew and more cantaloupe, more tomatoes. Got so many tomatoes. Cucumbers, loving it. Really starting to get a lot of green peppers. Those white guys right there, those are Ghostbuster eggplant. We love eggplant in our house. Lots of tomatoes. And of course we have watermelon. I had lots of watermelon. Here's a small sample of my watermelon. Well, there you have it. I grew a lot of stuff this year. I had way too much food, and that's a good thing because I gave food out to everybody. And I already have plans to expand the garden. I'm going to make it a lot bigger. Excited about that. And so just remember, why buy it when you can grow it? That's what I'm talking about.